Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Johnny on the left and Tron on the right, two consummate Hexmen battling it out in round 3 of the KYBER Cup. This is, of course, the first round after lists were able to be changed. I don't know that these players changed their lists at all. I know Johnny has been flying 4 HMPs for a while. I know Larry was flying 7-6 before the list changes. So this may be two players very confident in their lists. And let's talk about those 6 Tron with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 M3A interceptors. Let's double check that I've got them all colored correctly. Yep, so red and yellow have the tracer threads, setting up target locks for the other ones. Auto blasters on green and brown. Yep. Blue and pink with tractor beams and an ion cannon on white. On the other side, Johnny. 2 Geonocian prototypes, Discord missiles, sync laser cannons, and then 2 Separatist Predators. One with Count Dooku and probe droids, the other with Kraken. So 2 different ways to support their brethren. Dooku with the ability to affect dice results and give you a force point. And Kraken allowing you to keep 3 of those calculates around. We've seen Johnny with this exact deployment, this opening, multiple times. He moves up, he side slips towards the board edge, and then probably stops depending on what Larry does. Now, if you're Larry, Tron, and you've seen this opening multiple times from Johnny, you may just K-turn down this side of the board. Johnny is definitely banking on you coming to him. Let's see if maybe Tron doesn't care. We'll see. Here come the probe droids. Oh no, the tokens prepare. No. Johnny has played this list enough. He grabs all of his tokens, moves them out the way, then deploys the probes. A little bit less of a show, but it's cleaner. Also, my second monitor over here died this morning. I've already bought a new one. It'll be here tomorrow by 10, but it probably means I'm looking this direction more than I should. I'm not engaging enough because the camera lives on the second monitor. So, RIP. I'm pretty sure this thing is 10 years old. Going to 5 forward. All right. It's interesting because if Johnny does decide to turn in, you've got 2 turns of positioning to get around that debris. Matt, flattery will get you everywhere. Probe droids grabbing locks. And look at this. Normally Johnny side slips this turn, but he has responded to what he's seen from Tron. Instead of side slipping toward the board, has just moved forward, taking those locks. And that's exactly what you want with HMPs and specifically probe droids. You want those locks on a turn that you're not going to engage, so you can come into the actual engagement with maximum calculates. Looks like 2 on white, who's got the ion cannon, 2 on yellow, who's got tracers. Some of it's, you know, which of the M3As are in range. But he split them up a little bit. 2 rerolls apiece. All right. Second probe droid gets deployed. Shaka, welcome. It is a good day indeed. It's weird that it's such a good day when I have equipment failure. But no, it is definitely a good day over here. Definitely going to be some celebrating tonight. So at any point, the repulsor lifts are active. You could side slip towards the board edge. Or he could move forward. Or he could stop. He's got tons of options that don't require him to flip those repulsors yet. It's a very great day indeed. We're going to celebrate a great day with some fantastic KYBER matches. Let's look at the schedule for today. Did have one cancellation. That's unfortunate. I really did want to see Fabian's match. They were unable to get their match in today, unfortunately, but we have plenty left. I think we've got 3 different matches at the same time. That's fine. Funwalk and Matt Cog have a match. Cool. All right. Back to this game. K turns from the 6. Does that mess up the formation? Let's see. Red and yellow. Red and yellow are on the outside. I mean, I guess they always were. I'm not really sure which of the 6 you're trying to protect. I imagine you want the tracers to shoot early and make sure they get their shots off. But they're not really in a protected position, and they didn't start in one, right? They started on the outside, stacked in a column. They weren't in the back like you might do with Howl Runner or something. He kind of has a tracer for both ranges. He's got yellow up there, closer, red at the back. And there's the side slips. Going to deactivate those repulsor lifts. Probably stop next turn. Now let's go 2 or 3 turns. You stop next turn. Maybe Tron just 1 banks, 2 forward, all the M3As. Then what do you do? Your shots into the probes. 1 hit. 2 evades. Yellow doesn't have anything. Maybe red? Nah. So 2 forward the 6. Probably 1 bank that white one. A stop from the HMPs. You can then flip your repulsor lifts. Would you want to side slip from there? Yeah, I'm kind of interested what it looks like in 2 turns if you don't engage. Because I feel like Johnny's got a plan for 3 rounds-ish. But after that, you kind of have to start marching towards the enemy. You can 1 forward and stop again, and 1 forward and stop. But you're going to end up in the obstacles. You're going to lose the ability to side slip without repercussions. Hello.
Looks like we got some time before the engagement happens properly.
Yep, and I'm just waxing on how many turns Johnny can effectively not engage.
Which way is he facing? Oh, he's facing 4, okay.
4, and his repulsor lifts are off, so he has to do normal maneuvers. I think he's going to stop. I think I've seen Johnny fly this enough to know how he wants to do it.
I mean, he's going to shoot before the tractor beams trigger, which is always nice.
But I think he likes having his back to the board edge. He likes having his Discord missiles lined up. I don't think he's going to go into the obstacles if he doesn't have to.
Yeah. And as I take it, you can full stop your stress. Next turn, you can do a 2-bank side slip and take the stress off and then stay still again, right?
Too hard.
Or no,
yeah. The bank is white. The hard turn is... Yeah.
Okay.
So it would put you at a weird angle if you were going to do that. Oh, but Larry is coming in. Taking focuses. I don't think... Maybe this is the round that the probe droid eats it.
There's one to the left of the 6 swarm, which I don't have shots on.
Yeah. And they've already got the locks they want, probably, the HMPs. It would just be for, like, the next engagement.
Okay.
But the important thing is, the probe droid charges are gone. Johnny has spent his charges. He's on the path to victory.
Sync laser cannons, Discord missiles. Ooh.
Yeah, so there are 2 ships with 3 dice guns. No munitions on the other ones, but I've seen... Yep, and look at that. There's the stop. He really wants you to come to him. And here come the shots on the probes. Larry asking if he can tractor a remote. I don't think so. I don't think you can give it... I don't think you can give any yellow tokens to... Maui, let me know. Maybe you can jam one. He needs to kill it without using the tractor beam, because maybe I'll be wrong. Remotes can only have lock tokens on them. Okay.
Alright, well, it's gone now.
Yep. Thank you, Rocker Crocker.
Tractor beam the probe in front of your flight path and then run it over. It's a good way to take it out.
That's a flex.
Mm.
Nah, because if you could tractor it, then how would you move it? And it's a whole weird thing. Yeah.
It's got guides there. No problem.
But you have to have the same rules for all remotes. And then how do you deal with sensor buoys? And yeah, it's weird. But hey, we don't have to deal with that. What we do have to deal with is an engagement happening pretty soon, because there's no escape now with these M3As. You got to go forward. Johnny does have his repulsor lifts active.
Do they have to go forward?
He can go forward or side slip. If he was side slipping, it'd be a too hard, which I could see him going left. But I think he's just going to one forward. I think the one forward's blue. Let me double check that.
I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking he
Yeah.
will go one forward. I think the 6, if they wanted to, they could hard turn right with the 1s.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
if he was wanting to delay the engagement more, he would have gone straight instead of banked in. We do have brown and pink in the back are still stressed, so that may, if he wants to remain in formation, that may inform how fast he goes. Let's take a look at the blues. 1 banks, 2 and 3 forward.
Johnny says, "Tell Funrock 3 green dice are a lie."
He's upset that he lost his probe. I mean, you did put it in front of them. You'd already gotten the locks.
That's a good 6 ships on target at least. I mean, it depends on the ship with the 3 greens. On 6, you get 3 evades. On V-wings, you get blanks. I'm not salty.
Are you telling me that the dice have preferences as to the ships they're on?
Oh yes, they work in mysterious ways, Scott. They do not abide by the rules of mathematical probability. Despite what some may say. Here you come, that probe droid.
Man, why is he being so aggressive? You got the locks already! He's just begging for it to be run over.
I don't think he wants it forward because blue might tag it on the way in. The yellow going to get that nice cloud coverage there. That's the problem with you get your locks before the engagement happens, before you get in range, but it's going to tell you who's going to be a target.
I guess the weird thing is, in this situation, he could have just left it. He still would have had most of the ships in range. It's weird how precious I am about probe droids. Let him live. Dies on an eyeball. Stays alive. But Brown's got a shot, I think.
Yeah, if he went the 2 straight, white would have had a shot, pink would have had a shot.
Yep, there's the 1 forward.
Range though. I bet if you could do your side slip next turn.
Yeah.
If they can do that, I've given up trying to understand that card.
Well, now that they're not stressed, they can freely do the bank side slip if that's more advantageous. But I think Johnny's getting what he wanted. I mean, this is a weird... The formation's been broken up. They've got a gas cloud in front of them. They've bumped.
Yeah, I don't like the angle Tron has to approach one.
He's going to have to lean into his efficiency. And he's also... he's got the ships with the target locks in front. The ones most likely to get shot are out in front.
He's behind the gas cloud, it'll be fine.
I mean, next round, I don't think you can successfully leapfrog that.
I mean, you can't have side slips, can't you? Because, I mean, normally you just get yellow, you do a 5 forward and then barrel roll left and actually blocks a swarm, but you can't.
No. Not
really
with the side flips. And it wouldn't matter because they've already got the locks and they keep the calculates till the next turn.
Yeah, and 1 forward is going to... 1 forward from the HMPs won't get bumped.
Yeah.
Red wants to kind of bank but can't because that gas cloud is going to clip it.
All right.
I mean, it looks like the front portion of the 6 are facing in one direction, and if they go straight to avoid hitting obstacles, the HMPs can just side slip to the right.
Needs 2 evades to keep the probe, and he gets them. Ooh, he is so lucky. Yeah. I don't know why that...
There's no such thing as luck. This is all predetermined.
Yeah. You gazed into the crystal dice and saw this happen.
Why didn't he did?
There you go.
There's a Jedi on the table.
So yeah, if you're Johnny here, you can go straight, you can side slip, or you can stop. What do you like?
I think you do a 1 straight because it's safe.
Yeah.
And then next turn you do the side slip.
And if we look, who's got the discords? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side of the board. Red and brown. Red's in the back. Brown is sort of the furthest away, but in front.
Yeah, and then the 6 that are red, blue, white, and brown. If they were to go, so the left direction, so the left of the gas clouds. You don't really have good shots. I mean, white and brown are too far out, and they'll have to shoot for a gas cloud. Red and blue probably have to sort of turn or do some weird bank, and they don't have good shots either.
Yeah.
Still, anything can happen with the 3 greens on 6.
Exactly. I mean, you brought an efficiency squad. You're not afraid of getting shot. It would have been nice if the ships with the target locks are maybe the ones in the back. That wouldn't matter for sync laser cannons. They don't care what range you're at if they've got the calculates. But for the other 2, just shooting primaries, it might have been nice to have your extra dice. Red with the 1 bank left.
Oh yeah, it's got 1 bank. Forgot you can do that.
Okay. He does do the split a little bit around the gas cloud. It doesn't look terrible. Little bump there from Pink.
You had to say it, didn't you, Scott?
I mean, he did 3 banks. Why so fast?
KYBER.
So that was...
Ooh.
Oh, he does side slip. That was Pink and Brown. Brown's the ion cannon. Pink is a tractor. Okay, so if you set up... As long as the focuses are on tracers, then maybe you can give out locks to, mods to even the ships that bumped, although they may be out of range. We'll see. We'll see what is chosen.
I'm not sure on this. Yeah, I'm really not sure on this one.
Yeah, I think he's lost most of his sync laser shots. Those are on brown and red.
And you've just opened yourself up to being bumped next turn.
Brown's probably got 1 long range into red, but... So yeah,
Oh, unless he's going for that full stop shenanigan again. That's probably what he's going to do. Yeah, there's no way you're going to move forward if the 6 is going to occupy that space.
And obviously we're not having any Discord missiles. There's nothing to hit there. Primary.
Yellow could throw 1.
Spins the calculate for 1.
Yeah, yellow could throw 1 free bank left to block up where red's about to go.
I think he's going to save him for when he knows... Wait, it's... No, it's red and brown that have them, right? Yeah. Those 2 in the back. 2 hits. 1 evade takes 1. On the shield for yellow. Ooh, still unobstructed. Lucky for Johnny there, not so lucky for Larry. Tron, here's one hit. Fire convert, nope. Networked aim, there we go. Getting my rerolls mixed up. One evade, oof. Put some tokens out there to... Oh, those are shields, okay. An obstructed shot in the yellow. Hit crit. Not bad. It is obstructed, so 4 dice, blank into an evade. There it is. All right. Oh, look at that weird... He's got repulsor lifts inactive on 3 of the humps, and 1 is active, red in the back there. Interesting.
They all sidestep.
You're right, so he can't... They have to all be inactive. Okay, my bad. We'll make sure he fixes that. Hit it, crit.
What's the tractor beam?
That or the tracers. Yeah, it's tracers on yellow. So everybody gets a target lock.
How you doing? You alright? This will take a while. The tracers are very popular right now.
They're very good. You shoot once to give everybody else mods. Yeah. It's also nice to have, especially for 2 dice ships, to have a 3 dice gun that ignores range bonuses. Obviously, it doesn't do damage, but it makes you able to do something at a long range with a relatively weak gun.
Yeah. Got 2 attractors, 1 of ion, 2 of auto blasters, 2 of threads.
Now, is this a tractor? It's pink. Yes. Spins the lock. And 3 hits. Great conversion. Guaranteed to get the tractor in. Would he... I might consider... Well, if you roll it left, red loses a shot.
Stick him on a cloud.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Strain him... Well, you can't reduce his agility any less than 0. You could take the range 3 dice away, I guess. Yeah, maybe leave him there. You could...
And you just put it closer to the back range. I was leaving it there.
Leave it.
Yeah, because if you barrel onto the cloud, you got a lot of range 2 shots where you would have had range 3 ones.
Oh well. 1 hit. Target lock. Hit crit. Ooh, great target lock so far. Now this will be the first shot to actually do damage. Guaranteed to do 1. What? Gonna Dooku the evade. Takes a shield on yellow. Alright, there's our first damage on the humps. And we got brown back here. That is an auto blaster, so gonna do a normal 2 dice primary. Bumped, so it doesn't have a focus mod. Oh man, he is like 3 for 3 on these target lock conversions. 2 shields down on yellow. red. Now this will be obstructed range 3. So +2, -1. Now that's red, who has tracers, just going to do a primary as well. 2 hits! Man! Blank into an evade from the cloud. Spends a calculate. Now this is blue, who is a tractor beam sick. He's just going to do a primary as well. 1 hit. He's actually got a focus. We'll spin that for 2. 2 dice from Johnny. Gets 1 evade from the gas cloud. Takes 1. First hull damage. Half points for Tron. And
So,
that's it.
see what my hot take here is. I think that side slip has cost him the game. If he moved forward, he'd have the synced, what do you call them?
Sync lasers, yep.
Sync lasers. He has discords, he has mods, he has locks on the thing that's out in front. That yellow sick would be dead before he'd be able to fire for tracers. And you'd still have cloud coverage from the left flank of the 6 that had to split up.
Maybe. Yeah.
Sorry to spoil the game for everyone.
No, and I'm kind of wondering that with the angle that yellow and green 6 are at, you may have even been out of those arcs. Because they all did 2 hards. Yeah, I think yellow and green wouldn't have had shots. Well, this is the place we're at. We do have those discords.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yellow wouldn't have been able to shoot you. So, I mean...
So
yeah,
not only
yeah,
would there have been
yellow.
1 or 2 6 who couldn't shoot, but then you could have initiative killed another one. So yeah,
Yeah, I was
maybe a
going to
lot less.
say maybe shoot red, but at the same time, he still has cloud coverage, and you might not be able to kill him.
Yeah. Now let's... hold on. Okay. Yeah.
Game not over yet, and Defrin speaks truth. Yes, Ricky, thank you. I have the pet's curse here, Defrin.
So if you're in this situation here, do you stop? Do you move forward? You can
I
hard
don't
turn.
think you... I mean, do you want to get bumped or not?
I think you do. You've already got your calculates. I think you want to deny something shots. And I think
that's what's going to happen to red. That's going to sit there.
Yeah, and I wonder if that's just like probably not enough games against HMPs where you got to realize bumping, especially with cracking around, is probably better for the HMPs than it is for you. You're just losing shots.
Mm. I mean, you're losing 6 loose shots against you, but you can't always, take one out and have all guns on one shot. Because some people will be bumping other ships and you have to, like, crossfire each other.
Yeah, I mean, but 180-degree arcs, it's kind of... You pretty much have everything. We'll see what... if they stop or if they bump, what angle they'll be at.
I mean, did he do that just so he can full stop and next turn do the side slip back to where he was? Because I feel that's what going to do. Yeah.
That'd be pretty fun. Also weird, the lower initiative 2s are in the back. The 3s are up front for Johnny. So you get this situation.
Try to left, turn 3.
All right, let's keep our eyes on who's got the discords. Red and brown. So red, you can throw a discord in there and hit something. Where's brown at? Oh, brown's up front. Yeah, he can definitely throw it into pink, maybe. Red may even be able to 3-bank one left and hit yellow. I don't think yellow could place it successfully. And if it doesn't, you immediately damage yellow, which means it's set up for the initiative kill instead of waiting for the end of the engagement phase. Just sorting out all the remaining target locks. That's the other thing is this turn is so much better for Tron because he's in auto blaster range. He's going to get more dice. The target locks have already been set up so you can do more primary shots instead of tracer thread shots. Got a range 1, 2 hits. 2 evades. The tyranny of 3 greens continues.
Funrock screaming somewhere. I can hear him.
He didn't throw any discords.
Saving his counts for mods.
Okay. I guess yellow is going to be the target and it doesn't have discord, so. Hit it crit, spins a focus, takes hit crit on yellow. A direct hit would kill it. Lose stabilizer. I'm just saying, if he had thrown a discord into yellow and it couldn't be placed, that ship would be dead right now. Maybe I'll save this game state.
Save his last 2 turns as well. Yeah, feeling that 1 forward, and then you could do the 50-50 bait, whether you're going left or right with the side slip. Split up more 6.
Yellow is dead now.
Yay!
So that's a victory for Gianni. Oh man, but every single sick has a shot into yellow. Here's a shot in a red. Range 1, 3 dice. Double crits. Has a network aim reroll. Hit crit crit. Woo! And the green's failing him. We talked about the tyranny. Well, here's the betrayal. Takes 1 on the shield and 1 beneath. Let's see what that crit is. Don't be a weapons failure. It is a stunned, whatever. Empty crit. You're not going over any obstacles. It is half points, though. Spike in the chat. This would be the second to last turn IRL. Yeah, these swarmy lists, all the bumps. Yeah, that would definitely slow things down. At least you don't have to move all your tokens out of the way to deploy your probe droids. Maybe that would really speed things up.
I think these kind of games are much more enjoyable to watch than, say, like, top table finals in Worlds, that kind of thing. Because if they can't get a good engagement, they will not engage. So you just sit there for an hour watching nothing happen.
I was prepared to watch these guys circle a little bit more. But here's 3 damage on yellow. 2 damage. Single hit, spins the lock. Hit crit. Ooh, crit's going through. Might be thinking about Dooku. Yep, yeah. I see that charge spent.
That was not directly coming at you.
And that's a good point. Yellow is the Dooku carrier. So you're going to lose some mods here.
That's a good target priority. Get him off early. He's not going to ruin your plans. Did you choose to use Dooku or not?
I don't know. Maybe he used it earlier. Here's the crit. Blinded. Down to 1.
Yeah, unless Dale shows up. He's always entertaining to watch. Like his philosophy on aces is how I like to play aces as well.
This is an auto blaster. 3 dice. 1 evade. Or whatever it is, that chip is dead. That was green. Yeah, that was an auto blaster ship. Alright. First HMP is gone. Larry on top by 13. Oh, that was the last shot? Or no, he's just getting the token sorted out. Cartel Spacer number 6. That is Pink, who's got a tractor. Do you want a tractor? A ship with a single evade dice? I mean, only if you were going to move it off of red or blue, but they already shot. So I imagine this will just be a primary.
Yeah, I mean, they're already in a kind of compromised position anyway, so there's not much need for it.
1 hit. Spins the calculate.
And that's good. Get rid of those calculates, because
Yeah.
if you can try and bump these humps next turn, they've got nothing left.
Bump these humps. Is that a shirt? 2 hits.
Should be. I'm making a pattern tomorrow.
Takes 2 on brown.
Still shooting as well.
Yep, and I think this is a ion cannon. Hit, crit. Ooh. Oh, he can't mod that focus, so he is ionized. That's even worse. That means he can't calculate, even if he could complete his maneuver. Shields down on brown.
Who can jump the 5k? Do you think green can?
Yeah.
Not pink or brown.
No.
Because I was thinking that maybe I don't want to like turn behind them because they're going to slip off to the right.
Well, they can't slip this turn.
Oh, can they not?
No, their repulsors are all
Oh.
inactive.
Oh dear.
So they're going to stop or move forward.
Everyone's going to bump into everyone then. It's for the best.
So you get turns from red and blue. That's pretty easy. Maybe green. 2 forward from pink. Maybe 2 forward from brown. You can't move real slow with 6. 1 bank or 1 hard's about as slow as you can go. Let's just take a look at the ladder while we're here. Let's see what's the record we're dealing with. Tron's at 1-1. Same with Johnny. So this is not exactly make or break, but not all 4 and 2s make it into the cut. So the person who loses here, not quite guaranteed that they can make it in. But they're also not guaranteed to be out. 30 minutes left, 54-41, 13-point game.
It's got half on one of the 6. Killed another.
Probe. Moving up. 3k from red. Red and blue. Let's remind ourselves. Red is a tracer. Blue is the tractor. Okay. It'd be nice to have the auto blasters back there, but ooh, couldn't complete the 5k from green.
Yep, that was why I was inhaling.
Oh man, you're right. We were so worried about whether they would bump into the humps, we forgot about the other K turns.
No,
yeah, maybe a 5k from red would have been better.
So close.
That is a mistake that I would make. I'd be thinking in such vague terms about my own ships and specific terms about the enemy ships. I bumped myself.
I'll be right back.
The Kraken with a gifted sub to Tabi. Thank you very much. We did unfortunately hear back from the Twitch partner application. We did not make it this time, so we'll give it another couple of weeks and reapply. But just know that I can't wait to give you new emotes. Enjoy the emotes we have now. Hopefully, in the future, we'll have some more fun ones. Turn away here from Red HMP. We have anything in ARC? Don't think so.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. Where did Red go?
Yeah,
They're gone.
I don't know.
See, this play makes sense if you're about even and you want to get a better position, but when you are down and you're leaving one stranded who's probably going to die now, I don't think you do much favors. I think as weird and silly as it sounds, I think your best bet was to just one forward bump and hope to roll better than the other guy. That was your big shot there.
I can see that.
It is a strategy I've used many times. Just roll better than the other guy. I tell you what, it always pays off by about 10 times.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that Hexiled quick tips. Deathring just saying, I don't know, move forward and roll better.
I mean, as opposed to this where he only has one shot now.
Yeah. I got it.
And they have all the shots -1. Oh, that 5k was so close. So they don't have K turns either.
The humps? No.
So next turn they don't really. They're not going to have much.
They did activate the repulsor lift, so they will be side slipping. I can't imagine they stop or go forward. But where's green go? Man.
Okay, well, red can slip to the right. Green is, I guess, to the right as well.
Half points on brown. So that does put Johnny up by 1 point. It is 54-55 at this moment in time. Here's the first range one shot into brown.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah. 2 hits. Oh, tractor. Okay, maybe he's going to move brown off of yellow so they can all shoot. I guess now, so I tractored somebody on Sunday and I kind of forgot about the rotate. You do have to think, will this be worse for me if I move my opponent and they rotate? Probably not. I can't see a rotate from the HMP that makes your life worse.
I don't really like the new tractor rule.
Oh, it was good when Ensnare was much better. And I mean, a lot of people, evidently there was a backlash to early quad jumpers. But I don't mind it.
I think I went to a tournament, someone was flying 7 of them. Pretty sure he won as well. That was a sight to behold.
Yeah. There's half points on brown. There's a guy at my store who I believe does own 7 quad jumpers. And seeing him tractor his own quad jumpers to get into better positions to tractor you from, it was a thing of beauty. It hurt. It was tough to plan against, but it can be beautiful. Here's 2 more hits on brown.
It's just this wall approaching you going, where's your ship's going to go? Spoiler alert, on a rock.
Range 1 ion, I believe, from white. What just happened?
He deleted the old red dice as he rolled the new ones, so the computer thinks he tried to delete the ones he rolled, which he did not.
Well, all right.
I had my eye on the whole thing. It is perfectly legit.
Oh, and he lives on 1.
Yeah, I mean, Ketsu was annoying to deal with, but at the same time, it was fine.
Oh yeah,
It was
you're a Ketsu denier. I forgot about that. That's part of the Death Rain mythos. Check his Wikipedia entry.
Definitely 2010 to 2020 saying Ketsu's garbage.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the track on Ketsu is fine because if you ended up in that particular area, then that was your own damn fault. That's just how it is. But I think, yeah, when you say the quad jumpers and the Nantek showed up, it just went all over the place. Ketsu deny? Yeah, Ketsu didn't exist. Never has done.
All right. Side slips enabled for everybody but Brown. I mean, I have an idea that Red is gonna too hard right side slip. I don't know what Green's doing. I guess left onto the debris? Maybe he'll go right and try and hope things get in front of him. Are these ships gonna die without throwing discords? That would be interesting. That would be unfortunate for Johnny. All right, 22 minutes left, 55 to 78. Not a great looking position for Johnny. If we're looking for ships that he can take out, Brown's on 2. Red's on 2. One bank from Green. Takes a focus. 2 forward from Red. Ooh, doesn't bump. Focus as well. K-turn from Pink. 1 bank from Blue. Bumps into the Brown HMP and catches a little piece of that gas cloud. No strain, though. Shows some restraint. Hard 1 from Brown. Focus. White. Hard 1 as well. Comes over the gas cloud. Won't be able to take an action. We'll see if he takes a strain. Does.
I took a strain right in front of range 1 of the hump droid. That's cool.
That is cool.
No, he goes. Oh no.
Gonna move a lock over to Brown. Yes. In order to enable networked aim. Gonna try an initiative kill. That Brown's sick. Yeah, I mean, I could see a world where you divide and conquer here. Red kills Brown. Green does have a long-range shot into Red. Those 2 ships are low enough that you could initiative kill them. Is Brown activated yet? Yeah. He's got something into Pink. All right, first shot. Gonna be long range. 2v4. Need some luck.
There's no such thing.
Uh-huh. Put that in that wiki entry for Death Rain. Luck Denier. 2 hits. 2 evades. Lucky.
Calculated.
Roger, roger.
Range 2 into pink. There are no mods, no calculates, no target locks. 1 hit. Two evades. All right, red. Can you finish off the brown sick 2v3? Has he shot synced lasers at all this game?
No.
Oof. Spins a calculate. Oh, Greg from Nickel City. Oh, actually sneaks one through here on brown, but he should live through that. Greg, thank you for the gifted subs. He likes to see his name in lights. I enjoy it as well. Looking forward to that check mark appearing in your name. Yeah. I'll be sending that money right back to you. Alright, let's put brown on 1. Enjoy those emotes, guys. Shots back into HMPs. 1 hit so far. No mods. Brown gets the natty evade. Takes nothing. Brown's on 1 hull, so anybody. Can anybody do it? Here's a single hit. Green, natty evade? No. Not this time. Brown HMP is dead. Johnny down to 2 ships. 55 to 102. The lead grows. Here is a range 2 shot. Which sick is this? Brown, who's got the auto blasters. Not in the front arc, so crits could have auto gone in, but how about 1 damage on red? Red is actually the last ship on the board with discords. Might be nice if you could take that ship off the board before it turns in and throws one. I don't think there's any way to stop him. He's going to hard turn left next turn and launch a discord.
Oh, here comes some tracers.
Ah, into green. I like it. Spin the focus, guaranteed hit. So, swarm play already can slow the game down a little bit. But man, if you have to distribute 4 or 5 target locks, that's another few seconds off the clock.
See the 6 swarm, green, pink, red, blue, engage green, and brown, white. I mean, sort of engage red, but mostly just kind of stall him.
Yeah, I agree with that, because I think if you turn red and blue in, those are the ones getting discorded. If you take them over towards green and just try and get close enough with white and brown on that red HMP, then he can't discord anybody. Maybe you bump him. Yeah, I like that.
It's a fairly useful thing to do when you trying to choose targets. To go, well, can this group take this group? Yes, they can. Well, they'll do that. Can this group take this group? Not too sure. Well, yeah, just bump.
Green at the top of the board. What you got? You got auto blasters. Well, 2 hard left. So you had Repulsor lift's inactive on both of these. They have to do normal maneuvers. How are they looking? Red's on a single shield. Green is full for the moment. 13 minutes left in this match. Maybe you do like a 5k on brown and move yellow in for the block, or white in for the block.
I'd have them both block.
Well, you can't both block. Only one of you gets to block.
Yeah, I know one of you gets to block, but you put them in two potential positions where it's going to be.
Does one of them have auto blasters? Brown's got auto blasters. Get him behind him.
Oh yeah, if you're certain, he's going to do the turn in. Brown does the one hard. What you know?
Oh,
No, Brown does the 5k. White does
he wasn't in Kraken range, so he doesn't get to keep his calculate, which means if you block, there is no calculate, and there is no Discord. Now I agree with you. I would double down on the blocking to make sure he can't. I would cover all the positions.
Yeah.
One bank barrel roll, something like that with Brown. 2 forward focus with White, something like that.
Yeah, because as before, if he had the calc on him, he can turn, get bumped, and still shoot range 3 synced cannon thingamajig to the other group.
Or turn in and throw a Discord if you are in position to take that.
How many Discords did he take? 2 or 3?
He took 2, and he has thrown none. Probe droid survives. There's the first block attempt. That seems bad because if the HMP bumps into Brown, then he's just got a range 1 shot into White who can't shoot back.
He's going to bump into White.
You think he can make it through
that? He'll bump into White.
Yep, you got it. Let the record show I never doubted you.
You never doubt me.
Nope.
As the record will show over the past... How long have we been doing this?
Too long. 2017?
Oh.
Green comes over the debris.
As far as I could tell, you've been like the OG consistent X-Wing streamer.
When I started, I had a job, so it was less consistent.
I mean, there's other groups that are more popular, and they have the big finals and tournaments and whatnot. But you do this pretty much every day.
Yeah, I think I told Dion once that I'm the buffet of X-Wing streams. I'm the Golden Corral.
Did you tell me you're a big
over
deal?
Quality? And I said I'm a big deal. Yes.
Yes.
Here's 2 rerolls from the networked aim. Gonna save the focus. Spins 1 for hit crit. Try and take red off the board. Oh, red's got a focus and lives!
He has to keep going for red, doesn't he?
Hold on. Greg's saying if I'm Golden Corral, he's Arby's? No way! I want to be Arby's. I love them curly fries. Here's 2 hits.
Ooh, this might do it. Yeah, that's a shit done.
All right. Red is gone. Was that the sync laser shot?
No, that was busy. He rolled 3 dice, doesn't he?
Yeah, that was because green shot first, range 1. Red did the sync laser out the front. Oh man, I was so worried about what restaurant I would be that I missed the one and only sync laser shot.
Oh, it's only if you are calculating, so you don't need to calculate.
No. You
Okay.
can shoot the sync laser cannon without the calculate, but if you have it, you can deny the range advantage.
For those in the chat wondering, no, Death Rain does not read the cards.
No, I mean, when that card first came out, I thought the same thing. I was like, once you lose the calculate, you can't do it. Nah.
I called it Sync Laser Turret at least twice in this stream. That is not the name of the card.
No. What did that one do in first edition? That was a late edition, I think, with like the Skurg or something.
Sync Laser Turret. Rings a bell, doesn't it?
Maybe it was
something
the
to do
aggressor.
with... Yeah, it's the aggressor, so you would get an extra dice if you fired at the front or something like that.
Okay. Here's 2 hits. Target lock for 3. And the target lock conversion's continuing to be great for Larry. It looks like he hit with a tractor beam first. Green takes 3. Shields down.
That's why I never understood about the TIE aggressor being a 360 turret. Have you seen the wings? You just
Have I
blow them
seen-
off.
What?
There's a turret. So the aggressor has a turret, but
Yes.
where the wings are positioned, you would only be able to shoot in certain directions. Otherwise, you'd just blow the tips off the fins off.
Yeah. It's a weird design. Rookie stream is the Chicago Wieners Circle. Is that a thing? That sounds amazing. All right. Green's down to 2. Red's actually on 1 shield. Let me fix that.
It's definitely like Blink 182. I'm sorry, where? I'm gonna have to scroll up at context. What? Where did that come from?
Six and a half minutes left. 68 to 127. Feels like Tron's gonna have this one.
Everyone knew what the songs were. Wasn't really, I didn't have the T-shirt or anything.
I don't think Red can get in action here. I mean, maybe a 2 hard left. So we probably won't see a Discord.
No, he's gonna fly over the top. He's gonna help his buddy out.
Ooh, little K-turn onto a debris. No chill from Green. See if he takes a crit. He does not. 3K from Blue.
Green needs the double stress, I believe.
They might have stacked. Let's see.
Oh, so they have, yeah. I thought I would say the number if I hovered over it.
I think they used to... Yeah. Stacks are weird. Over the gas cloud with Red. Activates the repulsors. Does not take a strain. Side slip from Green. Leaves the stress. Takes a lock to enable networked aim. Gonna
This
start
has been
shooting
good
into
for
pink.
Johnny. This is a good position for Johnny.
Yeah. 2 range 1 shots into an unmodded sick.
Yeah. And you got the 2 that are blocking you are nowhere to be seen.
Yep. Oh, there's only 1 reroll. Blank into a blank. No help there. And look at that. No matter how hard you struggle, it doesn't matter. 3 evades. Gonna try it again. This time with feeling. 2 hits. Reroll the blank. There it is. Hit crit. Can't do that again, Pink. That's right. Taking all of it. A direct hit would kill that ship. Can Johnny be so, calculating? Damaged engine. Not lucky. All right, shots back. Gonna go into green, unobstructed. This is Auto Blaster range 2, bullseye. Looking for a lock, doesn't have one. So it's just gonna be a hit crit. He's not in the front arc, so it should be unblockable, but hit crit going through on green. Oh, that's a dead H&P. Looks like it was a direct hit. Range 2 from blue. 2 dice primary. 1 hit. 1 evade. The natty, though. Range 3. Cartel 7? You already shoot? I think he might have spawned his arc and just assumed that he didn't have a shot and put it away, but he had a range 3 on a red. With an ion cannon.
They have to engage, don't they?
I mean, he spawned the arc, so he engaged.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that ship had already shot, but I don't think so. Anyway. Red. Down 2 shields. He's got 5 M3As to deal with.
He did.
He did shoot? Okay.
Yeah.
Cartel 7. No, he just checked his arc. He didn't roll any dice.
Oh. He's not going to know, is it?
No, it's not.
1 minute 20 on the clock.
But it's definitely a good habit to get in, to check your arc from every ship, even if it's one that you don't think has one. But you still, you got to look at it. You got to look at the log to see if it says anything. But, oh well, it's not going to matter.
I think it's confusing if you're flying a whole bunch of the exact same ship.
Yeah.
They do the exact same thing. Yeah, it's way too easy to just forget if one moved or shot. HMP side slip. Yes, it can.
Are you asking me if this one can or if all HMPs can? Because, yeah, that's kind of what they do.
I was like, yeah, can this one move? There's a
Okay.
side slip, and the side slip's on the spot. Okay.
Oh,
catching
maybe
up.
he'll calculate and throw the Discord into blue. Let's do it! Or green. He's looking at the health and deciding, would it do anything? Well, a straightforward wouldn't hit anything. Nah, he's going to lock. Oh, man, this is going to be... I mean... Yeah, last turn.
What can you take out? It's brown's half. It's too far out. Pink.
Pink, yeah. And he should have sync laser on it. Takes a... He's going over all of his mods. He could deny the range 3 bonus with a calculate, but he would have no mods. Here's the target lock. I don't know. I'd probably calculate. You can have 1 reroll or 1 focus mod.
I forgot they can't spend them, can they?
Nope. One hit, 1 reroll. So it literally would have been, well, it wouldn't have been a crit.
Same.
But yeah, it would have been 2 results, whether he calculated or target locked. There's plenty of evades. And let's see how much MOV Tron can get out of this game. First shot. 1 hit. Range 3, 2 dice, 1 evade. Green. That is an auto blaster M3A, but at range 2 with no bullseye. Just 2 dice, 1 hit. Goes through. Range 2, 2 dice, 1 eyeball. Has the focus for it.
Just 1 damage gets you half, doesn't it? There we go.
There it is.
Well, at this point, you just stop shooting.
Nah, I mean, you could get a crit chain that gets you more MOV, but... Oh, he's gonna shoot at the probe, you jerk!
Oh, the flex.
Yeah, it's all eyeballs. And look. Oh, is he gonna do it? Don't. Larry, don't make your opponent who has lost the game sit through this. Whatever, they're having fun.
Flex.
2 evades? No, the probe dies too! Oh, boy. Alright, well, congratulations to Tron. Thank you to Johnny for playing. That'll do it for this match. Deathrain, thank you for being here.
Yes.
Yep, that is the normal human response to gratitude. Absolutely, you nailed it. Thank you to everyone for being here. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.